battle here in Washington, D.C. And boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. To his teammate. He's off the one-timer. Too much traffic in the lane. They've got numbers. Takes the puck at the point. From the place 99 made famous. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one.
Thompson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Shot! Scores! And even Congress approves of that Capitals goal! Washington's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Too much congestion in front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. A little banging and crashing now. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, the screen, and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Anderson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Works it across. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Wow, and this has been timing to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
The Capitals take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Shuts him down.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get
He's got a
off.
step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Gains the zone from the right side. The Capitals play it along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Roy. Tries to feed it over to Dow. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Washington's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Shoots it, scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Carolina's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Great use of the stick at center by Mangiapane. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Thompson. Pass back to the point, and he keeps possession. And a great save. Washington's got the puck along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Slits it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save. Blocked in front. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes it to Radish. And that play's broken up.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. The Capitals take it along the wall. Centering pass, and that's stopped. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Plays resumed here in the second. Still anybody's game as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Thompson's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied. Jarvis is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Comes to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores!
given, and they capitalized.
The Capitals have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Thompson. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the rush. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a close save by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Hall. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. And he feeds it down to Chychrun. Slides the puck over to Dubois. And now he angles it across to Radish. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Orlov. Reaches out and uses the stick. Shot! And that one's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Oh, and another save!
What a great
Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Past the midway mark in this period, the Capitals have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Quick pass to Radish. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Dowd.
Carlson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Washington's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. The Capitals preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain pressure throughout.
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Slides it across. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Chychrun. Denies him again. Picked off by Martin.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the rack, but still hangs on. Slides the puck over, trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
And looks to
He scores! What a shot!
The way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. And now it's over to Carlson. And he takes the dish. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Walker's got the puck now in his own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Washington's in the lead here in the third period.
And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, this is just a great goal and an even better pass. I mean, you can defend predictability, but it is so difficult to defend unpredictability, and he has got elite vision. He's known for it, but the eyes, the deceptiveness to them, he manipulates everyone and finds the open player.
Carolina's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Drives it to the crease! Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, what a save on the copper! My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Denies him on the slapper. And a strong effort on that play. Paints it over. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside. Trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Washington's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they put the post it out.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
The Hurricanes' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Steps into the offensive end. And that carries off a stick. Big time stop there. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. And a strong... He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, what a save! Picked up along the boards by Dubois. Slides it across to Roy. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the pass. Came up with the save on that play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Capitals gain the zone. Moves it to Wilson. Sends a pass over. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck grab by Hall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilson. From the right side, he goes breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Quick snap. Big save in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's just out of reach. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Quick pass over to Svechnikov. Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And it's a quick pass to Beauvillier. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he makes the save. Skates in behind the cage. Takes the shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up. He finds a way to get to it.
Puck picked up by Roy. From the point, they take control of it. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Takes the feed. And that one's denied. Angles it over to Mangiapane. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Pass the puck. There's a hit on the play. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Puck scooped up by Hall. Here he is, shot right in front. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Sure, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point,